Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club.
I was listening to that Sarah Jake Roberts Ride Slay Eat Again, by the way.
All right.
Well, Sarah Jakes is going to be at the Mental Wealth Expo on October 8th here in New York City, Times Square. You just got to go to mentalwealthexpo.com to register. It's a free event.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, let's get in some front page news. Now, last hour I was telling you about Deion Sanders and possibly needing some help in moving his football program around. And the reason why is Jackson, Mississippi, and the water. There's no water. They're saying don't drink the water. They're having a hard and difficult time out there.
We hit with a little crisis. The city of Jackson, we don't have water. Water means we don't have air conditioning. We can't use toilets. We don't have water. Therefore, we don't have ice, which pretty much places a burden on the program. So right now, we're operating in crisis mode. I got to get these kids off campus, the ones that live on campus, the one that lives in the city of Jackson, into a hotel and accommodate them so that they can shower properly and take care of their just.
And that's, of course, Jackson State University in Jackson, Mississippi. So,
well, how do we help Jackson? I saw yesterday that they even ran out of bottled water in Jackson, Mississippi, because so many people trying to get bottled water in. How does that happen? Mm-hmm. Like, how do you just run out of water in a city?
Well, we'll have our producers get some information where, if you want, you can donate and possibly send some shipments of water or some money for people to purchase water. We'll get that before the show's over. Now, Southwest, your favorite airline, Charlamagne?
That's not true. My favorite airline is JetBlue. Drop on the clues bombs for JetBlue. I am a proud Mosaic member. Don't ever disrespect me and tell me that I'm flying on one of Kanye West's kids.
All right. Well, I bet you didn't know that maybe one of the passengers on Southwest sent the pilot some nudes.
Well, maybe the pilot was having a bad day. You wanted to cheer the pilot up, make sure the pilot, got them where they need to be safely.
Well, you can airdrop people nudes, but don't airdrop the pilot, and the pilot got upset about it.
So here's the deal. This continues while we're on the ground. I'm going to have to pull
crash
back
this
the
whole
gate.
thing.
Everybody's going to have to get off. We're going to have to get security involved, and it's vacation that's going to be ruined. So you folks, whatever that airdrop thing is, quit sending naked pictures. Let's get yourself to Cabo.
Those nudes must have been terrible. I mean, that must have been the most cosmetically challenged looking person that they've ever seen in their life. For him to get that upset over some nudes.
We're going to turn this plane around now.
Whoa. Is his wife the co-pilot? Was his wife sitting right next to him when he got those nudes, so he had to play it off? Like, Jesus Christ.
You send me those nudes again, we turning this plane
I'm turning this whole plane around, you trash-ass body. Whoever you are.
Whoever you
Lord
are.
have mercy.
Goodness gracious.
First, I'm not joking, though. When you get on a plane, man, say what's up to the pilot. If you can't, say what's up to the person flying you. You don't know this person. Think about what you're trusting this person to fly you tens of thousands of feet in the sky, and you don't even know who he is. You better say hi.
Yeah, and don't send him nudes.
Especially if you're body trash.
Shut up, man.
Whoever you are.
Now, a Louisville, Kentucky father got into it on an elementary school bus. Like, he literally cursed out the whole school bus.
The incident on the bus happened after a fight between two kids at the school, and what it became was chaos.
The letter says two people boarded the bus and threatened the students. When the bus driver got them off, they got in a car and followed the bus, and students say they saw those people display a gun. The bus drove back to Carter.
Now let's play the audio of the dad cursing everybody out.
You shouldn't have touched me yesterday. I didn't touch her. I didn't touch her. I for everybody over here. Touch my daughter again. I'm going to flip this whole bus.
He said, I'm going to flip the whole bus over.
So I need a little more context of what happened. Or somebody was bullying his daughter and he came on the bus and started screaming at the kids?
Yeah, they're saying the father went on to the Carter Elementary School bus mad because his daughter told him that one of the girls was bullying her. Mm-hmm. They say he instantly began cursing at the little girl, calling her out her name and threatening to flip the bus over with the kids inside. The children on the bus can be heard crying in fear as the father continued on his rampage.
I saw my dear do something like that, but the kid was a little older. They wasn't in elementary school.
Well, after all that happened, now the principal is saying the father and daughter don't even attend the school. So that's that's what the principal is saying. The principal is saying, released a statement saying the actions of the father and daughter claiming that the girl doesn't attend the school.
So it was some kids that bullied his daughter, but it's not the school she goes to, but he still went on their bus to check them.
That's what the principal's saying, but the father's not saying that because I guess when he got home, he actually apologized.
Apologize to everybody that I offended, all the kids and parents. I want to apologize to JCPS. I want to apologize to the school bus driver also, because at the end of the day, I did act out of character. My child was being bullied since last year. School been notified, parent been notified. Nobody's done nothing about it. Then next thing you know, my daughter, she gets jumped on the school bus.
Look, man, the way my parental paranoia is set up, and I describe parental paranoia as the anxiety you face just being a parent. The way my parental paranoia is set up, I could easily be triggered to act like that, you know what I'm saying? Especially if your daughter comes home and tell you that she just got jumped. I'm not playing about mine, but I'm also not about to traumatize a bunch of elementary school kids either. I threatened to beat some parents up. That's what I would have done. I'd have calmly just told them kids, leave my daughter alone. I'm going to go beat your daddy up.
Now, I will say this. When Madison and Logan were a lot younger and they got into an incident, I might have threatened a kid or two. I might have. I mean, I've
parents,
changed.
bro,
I've
I
changed
understand.
and I've
You know what I mean?
evolved now. But when I was a younger parent, when I had my first two kids, and I felt like one of those kids would threaten my daughter, I might have threatened them.
I think in a situation like that, you go to the parents, threaten to beat the parents up, tell the parents, if your kids don't keep their hands off my kids, I'm going to beat you up. You know what I mean? Or you can just have a calm conversation with the parents and say, hey, man, your kids are doing X, Y, and Z. You need to get a handle on your kids. And then maybe you and that parent check the young kid that's bullying your child together.
All right,
or something, especially getting it. That's not even bullying. She got jumped.
Yeah,
bullying is like, I think when it's like, one person messing with you or a couple people messing with you, she got jumped. Let's call it what it is. That's more than bullying. She got jumped.
Let's open up the phone lines and ask, what would you do in this situation if your child was being bullied or jumped? What would you do? Now, the reason I have to disagree on a little bit of what you said, Charlamagne, because I want it to stop right now.
What do you mean?
I don't like when I bring my kids to school, I don't want to say, okay, I got to talk to this kid's parents later on. When I get to school, I'm going to tell little Jackie or little whoever, look, if you touch my daughter again, I'm going to push you.
Well, it depends when it,
you know what I'm saying?
It depends when it happens.
Stop right
no,
then and
I'm
then.
with you. Like if somebody, like if
I can't wait till later on. I want it to stop now.
Yeah, if you picked your child up and your child was like, got in the car crying, I was like, man, that person just did X, Y, and Z to me. You probably would in that moment.
Right.
Go handle it. But
I want it to stop now. When I bring my kid to school, look, if you touch my little kid, I'm going to beat you.
That's why I say I need more context in that. Because, I mean, if you just simply ask me, hey, man, this man's daughter got jumped and he blacked out on the kids, I can understand that.
800-585-1051. What would you do if you were in that situation? Maybe a child was getting jumped or beat up. What would you do? Let's talk about it.
And salute to Teslin Figueroa. She's on Southwest Airlines right now.
She is?
Yeah, salute to Teslin.
The
hood whisperer.
We got to do better for Tez.
Tez going to be checking in later, too, to talk about her Push the Line initiative.
Okay.
Yes.
Tez. All right, it's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.